Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Grindhouse 3v3 League opening day. With me today, I've got Goldmoon, and we're going to be casting your matches today. Going through the schedule, you guys probably saw it on the side here, but while we had that rolling down the side, here's a better picture of it here. Up today, first, we've got in the A tier, Funky Monkeys versus the Cosmos. Next up, after that, we are going to be following up with two back-to-back B-tier matches. We've got Team XV versus Farmers Only, followed by Teams High Stakes versus one of our favorite teams. How do you like your eggs? Always a great question to ask. And then we'll be wrapping that up with our coaches match of Team XV versus Farmers Only. Now, Goldman, what are some of your most looking forward to matches today? Now that we've kind of like touched on like what we have in store.
Man, you know, it's gonna be a great day all the time. You know, you gotta look at that A tier immediately. going to be the question there. You know, how are they going to perform so far? I mean, I've only been looking at all the schools within the S League, you know, looking at my division, and now we're looking down at the lower division, seeing how competitive can they really be, and then especially having two B tiers back to back, really going to show how competitive they can be. So I think overall, it's really going to be all of them, you know, going into those games.
That is fantastic. Hold on 1 second. Apparently, I have you a bit low.
Oh,
Let me see if I can get to you and bump your volume up. There you go. From those yap sessions where you were screeching, I had to bump you up. Oh, you bumped up your gain? Oh no, you sound quieter now. What's happening, dog? Oh god, the game. He's tweaking, chat. He's not ready. It's not like it's like not using your right audio source, dog. Homie is not locked in. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Actual webcam mic moment.
No.
Did you get a new mic? Like,
How about that?
Oh, thank goodness.
How about them apples? You ain't ready about that.
There we go. There we go. Now we're locked in, chat. Okay. That was quite the moment. Gold Moon, how are you getting our first match ready for us?
It was like the first three figured it out. And then it is open.
Mhm.
So it was Cosmos, Dead Monkeys. Where the monkeys at? What a problem.
Where they at? Gold Moon echoing, still not locked. Mother, what?
I do hear myself, so that wasn't just me.
Yeah, I don't know. How's that working?
Weird.
Oh, I think I might know. I might be trolling. No. Ah, there it is. Yep. I had you on the browser source, capturing your audio. There you go. Now we're good.
Yeah.
We're Gucci now.
He trolled first.
Excuse me. I was ready. Homie showed up like.
In-game.
Homie showed up like 10 minutes late to our start.
5 minutes.
Dog, I was tweaking. I was like, please God, help me out here.
I was never gonna leave you, bro. Never gonna leave you to die. All right, there we go.
So, do they look like they're?
Yep, that's sent out. The process there was going through all the VCs
And seeing who's
finding where they were.
Yep.
They have it.
Tell them not to start until we tell them.
Don't start to tell. Bang.
Sweet.
Got it.
We got them ready. All right, sweet. They're ready in chat. Let's go ahead and start to get ready here. I got a little special surprise for y'all as the start of our stream.
Oh shoot.
We'll see y'all after this sequence.
But I just gotta know one thing. Are you ready? No! I said, are you ready?
All right, how y'all like that?
Whoa. Whoa.
Gotta give a shout out to Jonk here for getting something ready for us on
That's my
short
coach.
notice.
That's my coach.
That's his coach, bro. But we're not gonna delay any longer here. We're gonna go ahead and start getting into our first matchup. We got the players ready, and let's go ahead and get into it. Gold Moon up first. We got Funky Monkeys versus the Team Cosmos. Funky Monkeys. We got Broro, Delta J, Mr. Cod, Delta J Romero, Mr. Cottage, Shapen versus Fluffy, Savage Gnome, King, the Kingpin, and the Ryan. I'm super excited for this match, and I'm super excited to get the entire Grindhouse 3v3 league started, and we are just about to get into it, man.
Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, it is Dame Gay. How about them apples, man? From the production quality that Darty's brought out to the great cutscenes Junk's brought in, and now we have some great Rocket League going. I'm excited.
Oh yes, and we're just about to hop in the game here and get things rolling here. And here we go, off the kickoff. Let's get it started. All right, taking the lead here, it will be Funky Monkeys to start the kickoff with a nice little win, leading into a possession battle in the orange half here. Funky Monkeys kind of just feeling them out to get things started with. We're getting a lot of back and forth here. Shapen's going to be clearing this one to the corner, and we'll see how this match kind of plays out. Goldman, who do you think you have taking it in the first 30 seconds of the match, just seeing how people are kind of moving around the pitch, things are getting started? What do you expect to see?
You know, honestly, it's looking very interesting here because there's a lot of these clears coming across very far. So I'm almost going to base it off of a mechanical error happening because there's these balls flying high, forcing a lot of boost out of these players and a lot of aerial and car control mechanics. So, you know, at any point, they could be punished for that, and I'm going to be looking for that right now.
And I'm liking the speed, though. To start things off, it's been kind of controlled here. We're not looking for any too big of mistakes. This is the first time these guys are playing on stream this season for the Grindhouse 3v3 League, so we got to see some nerves coming out here. We're not really going to be seeing anything too crazy coming out probably here in the first minute and a half. We're just kind of letting the players feel themselves out, seeing how things are going. We're getting some good pokes and prods, lots of bangs, a little missed opportunity there for Broro, but I'm liking to see the offense here for the Funky Monkeys. They have a good opportunity here, but an even better defense from the Cosmos. Absolutely locking out Funky Monkeys' attempt so far, and we just need to see a little bit of possession here to see if one team's going to start taking the lead over the other. And what do you think needs to step up for the Funky Monkeys to start making something happen for them?
Honestly, I think with the meta being a lot of these counterattacks, you're going to look a lot for that defense going in, just as Savage Gnome is going to be able to get that around their defense. I mean, look at that right there. It's a movement of 50s, playing that low ball. Who's going to get there first and punish that player? Great play there, honestly, from the Cosmos to get that together.
Welcome to the opening goal of the Grindhouse 3v3 League. We really are excited to be seeing things happening here, and Savage Gnome is going to be our first taker of the first goal scored. Let's see if it's a bit dangerous here for the Funky Monkeys, but KP will push that one away. Ooh, clutch save there, back to back, but there's still more offense to come, and Shayton's putting that in for the Funky Monkeys, making this an equal game here.
That was, honestly, you know, I can only give props to that. That's just really good capitalization of the pressure that you're developing. You know, you're oozing boost on the orange side, and blue team's able to come in this rotation, send someone one after another, and it's really going to choke them out eventually.
But they will get a free kind of ball here off of kickoff. Burrow will try and play that around, play that high, try and give his teammates some time to get some boosts, and they can start restructuring their offense here. But a couple missed touches. It's going to give Cosmos an opportunity here to see if they can increase that lead again. They took the first strike here, so the game's kind of in their hands as far as ambition and momentum. It's kind of equalizing, though. We do need to see something coming out. They have good pressure right now, but it looks like KP is going to have to find a way through a couple defenders here. A good pop over net. This is leaving things awkward for the Funky Monkeys, but they do manage to find a way out of it. Now, spoke a little too soon there as KP caught the defense a little lacking. My fellas didn't have the speed there. Oh, man. Low boost totals, both going for that corner. A little bit of a miscommunication, and KP capitalizes that on every time. I want to congratulate KP, too. He also posted in his wins chat today that he actually hit GC2 for the first time. He was DQing with Phrase. So KP's got to be feeling himself today, and I'm really excited to see if he's going to put out a little bit, give us a little bit more than just capitalizing on some defensive mistakes here. Like he's got what it takes here. He's definitely the big dog of the Cosmos here, and that's shout out to Rob for recognizing the potential of that player. But we got some good offense here and good defense after those few little boo-boos. It looks like Funky Monkeys are starting to regain that kind of momentum here. How do you feel about what's kind of going down so far as things have kind of settled a little bit more after that second goal?
I mean, it seems like they're keeping Funky Monkeys on their back foot, and you know, you go back to KP. You know, this is a man that was infamously known for his demos last league, and right now I haven't seen many, if at all, coming out of him, and they're still, you know, maintaining a form of a lead here, but a very close one. So I think when that, you know, they start sweeping the net, start putting some pressure on them through the lack of a defender, I think that's where this game's going to really start opening up, but they've only got 40 seconds.
They've got 40 seconds, probably one or two more opportunities. This is starting to look a little promising for the Funky Monkeys, but Savage Gnome playing that one smart and just to outplay two members, and KP will be coming in hot to take this up the pitch, but a little back and forth in the corner league, and we will find ourselves coming down to the last 20 seconds with both teams struggling to find a possession here. Good defense will bat that one away, but with 10 left on the clock, you got to see something happen here for Funky Monkeys. Broro's trying to make it happen, but a mistouch. Pops that. Mr. Cod's by himself. He's looking for time. Ooh, anybody's ball. Ooh, not quite. And for that first game, the Cosmos are going to be taking that one away. Cosmos taking that first game 2-1. KP himself was quite the shooter there, and we got to see a little bit of what I wanted to see here. We got a goal from KP, two saves, two assists from Sej, one save from him, one goal from Savage Gnome, and then on the blue side we had one goal from Mr. Shaitan, one save from everybody else, and then an assist from Mr. Cod. So good looks all around so far, but we do want to see a little bit more coming out of the Funky Monkeys, or sorry, coming out of the Funky Monkeys in this next game here. And we are ready to hop into this as soon as everybody's ready up. We'll give about 10-15 seconds before we can get into that next match, then we will be good to go.
Ooh. Now, if I'm the Funky Monkeys looking into this next game here, I'm really going to be hoping to, you know, get out of that shell. It seemed like they were very timid for their offense. You know, the one goal that they got out of was this continuous pressure, and it, you know, then allowed themselves to put themselves in a position to score from it. But after that, we saw nothing of the likes, and they just kind of let it slip away from them.
Yep, and coming out the gates hot though, Cosmos want to continue this momentum. I feel like after they had gotten this kind of first goal here, they really were starting to be like, okay, let's come out the gates hot and be ready to swing at this Funky Monkeys defense, because we've seen some good pokes here in the first minute here from the Cosmos offense. KP is kind of leading that charge for his team, trying to make things happen.
Ball's gonna be flying flying high here. Sedge is going to have an opportunity for a shot. Broro is going to take it to the corner, play it slow. But now he's got Gnome coming at him. Plays real nice and high, so Kingpin's going to have to react. Ooh, really great 50s coming out so far from Broro. He's going to look off that corner for a shot, potentially. Here's the pressure I was talking about. They're trying to get it going, but a little bit of a missed shot. I mean, you know, you like that, though. You like to see that they have the idea coming through.
We're seeing some good opportunities back and forth. I'm really looking to see if somebody can find those teammates and make things happen a little bit more. But we're seeing a good look here from KP. He's not going to quite find it, but he has Sedge in the wings, diving, supporting his teammate. Good second man, but that offense will kind of fall apart there, and we will have a possession kind of fall back and forth. We're looking for a scramble here. Try not to own goal that one. That was a little spooky. Mr. Shaitan will take this up into the corner. Show us a little bit of his mechiness. He's much more of a freestyler than I've ever been. But a high ball there and then pass back down. Oh, the KP almost with the bump, but we need to see a shot there instead from the Cosmos here.
Oh my. Oh, the whiffs are hurting right now.
They kind of hurting. These game day nerves are catching on. They're getting a little crazy with it.
I mean, you even look at the shot that KP did. I mean, maybe it's the ex-teammates that they used to be with Broro. But at the same time,
that's
Broro,
a great point.
Was up there with the saves in top 3. And I mean, I think he learned to position himself in a way that Kingpin wasn't going to get an angle. And I mean, that's just really good plays for someone, especially with zero boost in that position. And now here they are getting their counterattack really fast with Broro's trying to look to the side and buy time there now.
Some good offensive opportunities here for the Cosmos. A nice little pinch there will give Sedge the ball back, and they can continue this offense if they can find this ball back to the Cosmos here. But a shot across the net will leave Funky Monkeys with a counterattack opportunity, but mistouched slightly. Gonna be playing this a little back and forth. Both teams kind of fighting for control here. Savage Gnome take this one up the field. Shaitan will have to intercept that. Broro catching on the back wall, and we will see a ball fly out mid, but Mr. Cod is quite ready for that. Going to start the offensive opportunity here for the Funky Monkeys.
Ball's going to be flying off this backboard, looking for a shot, but Kingpin reading it all the way through, but they're low on boost here on the orange side, but there's no one on the ball right now. What is Blue Team doing? They just threw away a possession like that. Now Gnome, a little bit of a mistake, so maybe they could recapitalize, but a bad 50 going in favor of Orange Team here.
Oh yeah, these boost totals are really looking a little sus on some of these offensive opportunities. These teams got to do a better job at controlling the boost of the opponent, and I think they'd be able to capitalize a bit more on some of the opportunities that they do have. Because like you'll see this going into this Sedge is 0, not getting 100. He needs to be that third man for the Cosmos, and while the Cosmos are scrapping it out in the corner, they're not able to find a pass out to their teammates, so they're just sitting on these low boost totals, not making really anything happen here.
Ooh, that's a nice
good
flick. Maybe
flick.
a shot here coming in. Oh,
Coming in,
bump.
Savage Gnome
Corner to
on the
corner.
net.
Woo!
Giving
That
us
was good.
4 minutes to our first goal here. This has been a back and forth. Nobody wants to commit. Nobody wants to make things happen. But Cosmos are going to take this one up into the last minute of the game here.
That's a pretty good text with play there from KP coming in, throwing himself into the play, making them awkward, and then bumping out Gnome from the net, leaving it completely open for his teammate to follow.
Ooh, this is spooky. Coming across the net, but KP's able to take care of that ball. And Cosmos are going to restart that offense. There's an open backboard.
Oh no,
But not quite. KP with no offensive ice there. That's all day, brother. But we'll chop this up to stream nerves. You're the first team playing on stream. Like, we gonna miss some stuff. I don't blame them.
Hey man, I'm saying that like I'm not in my imagine era, as Dead Guy calls it. You go up here and you imagine that you hit it, but you never do.
Exactly. Like, we put in the Rocket League DI and everything. Like, you do the I'm lean type shit. Like, Broro's trying to get that ball into their net. Like, he's like, drive off that sidewall, but just leaning for it, not quite finding it. Broro, again, just needed a little bit more of a touch. Again, Cosmos going to be taking this game too. And they will go up 2-0 in the series here. This is a best of 5, so they do only have to win one more game here before we actually are in we have Funky Monkeys on the ropes here. They got to make something happen. They had a lot of saves that game. They had a total of 7 saves, but we need to see some offense. They had a total of 5 shots, 4 of which were saved, and 1 was kind of off target. But we will be seeing things kind of go down here on Forbidden Temple. We will be hopping into the game in just a second. Let's go ahead and swap over, and we will get everything situated as soon as they're ready. Again, Cosmos 2-0, leading the charge on stream. This is game 3 of a best of 5. We need to see some response here from the Funky Monkeys. What do you think they have to do to make things happen, Gold Moon?
You know, they're starting to look a little great here off that rip for the Cosmos, just putting a lot of pressure. So they're going to probably force this defense to really shine through on the Monkey. And if you got Bro, Kai can definitely make some really good touches that they need, but they need to look for that counterattack. You know, they have a good team when it comes to passing. A lot of people may not understand this. You know, they've got a team with COD and Broro with some good comp, and you know, I'm sure Delta, they've thrown them into the loop there. You see, they're trying to pass it there, as I say it, not the right way, but they're still,
I mean,
you know,
they're finding each other though.
need.
They're looking for the motions here. We're seeing like good passing players. That's a great 50 to Romero. Let's see if he gets this ceiling play. God damn. He was looking, he was cooking. My guy.
Scary.
He almost had our first clip of the Grindhouse 3v League.
Ooh, I'm really excited. I'm looking out for that, especially this game. You know, hoping one of them to get it. You know, I'd even give that KP double a little bit of a nod because of the way it was coming and how hard an angle it was.
Very good point.
A little bit of a miss.
But again, we just need like that little bit more from these players to really see who wants it as far as the gameplay. Ooh, banger down the center from Mr. COD. We'll put Funky Monkeys on the board. Let's see how this goes. And bang.
What a great
right over KP's head.
Really nice threes moment right there. Seeing that Delta turned in for the play to force anything in. You know, you wanted him to usually get the 50, but it did force a miss out of the Cosmos team there. And it allowed COD to turn in, immediately ready for that shot, putting it behind Kingpin and really slot that in. Really good shot and really good play.
All right. Coming into this next off of kickoff, though, we will have Cosmos putting down some pressure here. Funky Monkeys looking to clear, but they're not quite finding what they're looking for here. Ooh, a miss jump is scary,
really
and it's a
fake,
little
and it
roller.
still goes in.
Oh
my
no.
Kind of sold some sort of clip there, but the idea was still there. You know, really good fake to force it out of Delta to end up whiffing there, and COD probably anticipating the touch from Sej, might be beating himself up over that, and you know, I feel that, you know, anytime they go for any plays that of any of my opponents, you expect them to do something, they don't, and you end up playing the worst case scenario.
Yup. Like if he had went for the Doomsday there, he was definitely gonna get caught out, and that ball was gonna be sent back out. But because he faked there, it caused them to jump on the goal line and just kind of get that slight miss where it's like, oh, you'd expect him to hit that. But I think if we see a little bit more playing the ball and like preventing them from getting into those situations, we could see a lot better play here from the Funky Monkeys. This defense got to be locked in. They were up, so they do have the momentum coming into this second half of this game. But we do need to see something from one team or the other. Ooh, and a great 50. We'll put this on target, but KP saving that just in time. But it will leave Romeo with another shot to put things on. It's still Funky Monkeys offense here. We got some jumpers, we got some swings, but no ball in net.
Yeah, I mean, they're sitting real comfortable in here. You know, they've got their good boost totals, good 50s from KP. You know, he understands how to play those as the one's main. But right now, we got a little bit of a double commit coming out from both sides, so it kind of negates. But it looks like it's more in favor of the Cosmos as they have this counterattack going. Good speed from Kingpin. Ooh, really huge touch there from COD. If he didn't get that, that was easily a goal for Cosmos. So good.
We're seeing a bit of miscommunication between teams here. We got a lot of bumps, some team bumps coming out. I think it's also part of the difficulty these teams got to overcome is this is the first week, oh, the second or third week that they've actually been playing together. So that chemistry isn't quite there for a lot of teams. So I expect in like weeks 5, week 6, we'll start to see teams really shape up here, and things will be, they'll be covering for each other more. They won't be bumping each other as much. But if you're a Cosmos fan, this is kind of what you want to see. You're going up 1 goal with a minute 30 left to play, with possession off the kickoff. Chat, we might have to get our brooms out.
Oh my God, brooms out on the first game. Ugh.
Are we brooming on the first game of the Grindhouse, first series of the Grindhouse 3v3 league? Ooh, interesting little double commit that added quite a bit of power there. But we're seeing Mr. Romeo with no boost to his name there. Savage No will be up. Is KP going to follow, or Sedge going to follow? We'll keep this up on the backboard high.
I like
Not
the
quite
idea.
finding. I like the idea, but ideas are cool and all, but I need to see the ball to the net.
Yeah, that's a good point. Let's go. Oh, okay, the good comms there. You know, subtle, but I like the idea. He called him off there, let him get that ball for himself. Didn't really result in anything, but shows a little bit of good chem there on the Cosmos side.
Things are happening. Ooh, that bump attempt almost was huge for the Cosmos. Because if he had gotten that bump off, KP was diving that all day and ready to put that in the back of the net.
Delta, you have to hit those. No.
No.
I want to root for the monkey here, you know, get some more games out of this for the A team, but it just looks like Cosmos had their number the entire game. It was always close, but they seem to just know how to play it, and it will be a sweep for the Cosmos. Last game, the third game here, 2-1. You know, and really good plays there all around. It was very involved for the team as a whole. There wasn't really one that just, you know, stood out, out there. But Sedge, you know, with his fake into the shot was really really good catalyst to put themselves up. And I mean, COD had a really nice shot, but after that there wasn't a lot of offense. It seemed like any offensive possession they had, they tend to throw away by accident. It wasn't that Cosmos was playing great defense, they weren't playing the offense they needed to. And you know, I think that'll be pretty easy for them to look at the drawing board. You know, Bass, really good coach, knows how to draft the plays out offensively, so not too worried for them. You know, it's the first week, first game, but you know, good showing for them. They really showed some good fight there. Every game, I believe, was a goal, and you know, they're definitely going to be back next time stronger.
Yep. Super glad we didn't it is a sweep. Sweeps are sweeps, but it is good to see that it wasn't clean sweeps. Like we had a showing here we have life on both teams from both Funky Monkeys and Cosmos. I want to thank them again for just showing up and showing out to for us, giving us some good Rocket League to start off with. But Goldsmoon, do you want to go ahead and grab the next teams and get them ready to go?
Yes, and then also, I did this on a whim, assuming what teams were on what colors. Unless you did that after I did it, because that was kind of crazy. I said Funky Monkeys blue, and I looked over. I'm like, okay, they're blue team. So we've got XV versus Farmers B team. Which one XV to be on blue or orange?
You can put XP on the blue team here.
Alright, sounds good. And then I will... Here, do you want to leave the servers or we'll start? I
Yep.
the map.
Sounds good. We'll get them out and get them situated here. The rest of the schedule today, because we are going to be looking a little ahead of schedule here with that 3-0. Again, to remind you guys, we have coming up next, we have Team XP versus Farmers Only. Going to be the premiere for those players. Who do we feel going into the next match is going to be making a showing? To remind you guys, the players on XV's B tier, we got J-Man, Mercule Sr., Skins, and Totra versus, on Farmers B tier, Cam, Wolfer, Spicy Shinobi, and Scott Trump. If I have to pick, I don't know, it's tough because on XV, Totra had such a good season in the place that shall not be named 3v3 league, and he was really a kind of standout player there. And I'm wondering if that's going to carry over into the farmers, or carry over into XV here. And I think it will. I haven't seen these teams play yet. We are still waiting on their results. Is it going to be the same name in past stuff?
Yep.
All right,
sent
sounds
that
good.
out
Sounds good.
too.
And then, so as far as farmers though, I want to be looking at, if I have to look at anybody, I'm going to be looking at Scott Trump, and I'm going to be looking at Spicy Shinobi. Those are my players to look at for this matchup. I'm thinking they will kind of get things going. Be sure to tell them not to join until we let them know. But that's kind of where we're at as far as... I pressed the wrong camera. There we go. Now we're here. I accidentally pressed that first camera button. I had to kind of jump cut that, like saying, nope. Excuse me real quick. And then we gotta take this. And then we gotta go Team Muggles. So up next it's XV versus Farmers Only. We got our boys. Reset series score. Alright, that's all ready. And we got everybody in the lobby. It's looking like it. I'm seeing myself, you. Now we're waiting on the Farmers Only players here to come on.
Where these damn farmers at?
Where they at? Chat.
Where they at?
They ain't ready.
$10. $10. The guy that I sent it to ain't telling me.
Yeah, send it to everybody.
I clicked on just the most immediate first name, bro.
Are you able to like boost your input just a little bit? Because I've like, yeah,
Hey!
Oh god, I'm fucking dead. My ears are bleeding.
Bang!
I'm getting blasted, Chad. You don't have no idea.
Throw me down.
No, you're still.
Taking it through the Discord? You taking it through the Discord?
Yeah, I should be taking it through the Discord, but it's like not. It's not grabbing you. Your input volume. My ears are gonna get blasted. I'm so excited. All right, I put you down at.
How's this?
Levels aren't looking quite good enough. I do need you to bump up the input volume.
I don't want to hurt your ears, baby girl.
Just fucking do it. Send it.
Wow.
No, I need you to keep going.
Really? I'm hitting red on this shit.
Really? That's wild.
I'm going.
Like I have my. Nah, I've got nothing, dog.
You're lying to me. You're lying to me. You're just trying to turn me up.
I'm not. It's like OBS mixers saying that like you're still at like minus 40 decibels.
You're lying.
Nah. People are asking.
How do you have your audio?
Just as the audio output capture, so it would be the Discord.
And you have me up in the Discord?
Yeah. Here, I'll crank that. Try again.
Hello?
Yeah, that put you at like minus 30, and I've cranked the audio output to like boost you all the way, if possible.
That's crazy.
It's the same input.
If I throw it like this, does it do anything?
That's like starting to get to where it needs to be.
What? Dude, we're trying to kill each other, bro. 'Cause I have monitoring on this bitch. This is like all the way out. This is all the way.
This is all the way. That's crazy.
All the way.
I've got everything set up how it should be.
Yeah, I mean, I believe you do it. There's probably something with, throwing it up. I don't know.
Let's see if I could. This OBS doesn't really want to boost it past 100, but what if I put it at 200 for that? Where you at?
Hello.
That doesn't actually change anything. That's wild. That's whatever.
When I say OBS, OBS,
Yeah, they're saying he's trying to be really loud, but he's not. Yeah, I don't know. That's so wild.
I'm in the room. Please save me.
Yeah, let's see. What can I do to... Let's see if I can mute you on Discord, but I unmute you on video.
I don't like that.
Let's see. Let me def it here.
Let me make sure. Hello, because even on here it's hitting yellow. That's hitting yellow.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
All right, try to. Cranked it. Are my ears gonna bleed?
I said OVO.
Oh fuck.
How's that? Oh my god. Hello?
No. See, well, the problem is now is that if I use that audio source, I can't talk to you. You won't know what I'm saying. I don't know how. Yeah, so we can take a second to see if we can fix this. Sorry to keep our teams waiting here. I don't know why it's usually like super nice to me and it's just saying nah. I mean, I can add an audio capture from Discord specifically. Let's see. Because it's usually a device capture, dog. Surprised we get this for free. Yeah, thank you. So glad that everything is working perfectly as expected. First stream business? Brother, I'd rather have this stuff down. See if I can throw a gain on there. Try it again.
Hello?
Oh, keep it doing one more time. Yup.
Hello?
There we go.
OVO. OVO, say OVO. OVO.
I bumped you up. Well, let me try one more trick. Because you're starting to get into the yellows now. That's like good stuff.
Let's see. Let me...
Bump you one more time.
Hello?
Alright, there we go. I think there we go. Quite a bit better indeed. Yes. So, the trick was, we just had to go into the gain and add a custom gain to the audio output capture, and now he's live and loud. But, without further delay, we're going to go ahead and get into this next match here. Coming up for you guys now, we have XV versus Farmers. XP, we got J-Man, Mercurial's Skins, and Totra. Coming against Farmers, we got Cam, Wolfer, Spicy Shinobi, and Scott Trump. This is your second match for the Grindhouse 3v3 League. And I am really excited to get to share all these animations and get everything working now, because we're about to get into it.
Ladies and gentlemen, get to your feet. Get the hands clapping for game 2. Oh, yes. Oh, we're feeling good right now. You know, this is a really good day. Really good time. We're looking at our first team here. Team XP. My team. Let's go. Let's go. Repping it. I won't be Casper biased, though, I swear. Taking on Farmers Only. My ex-coach.
Lame. They got this shit.
Aim.
Go. We told them to go. They just slow. They ain't locked in, chat.
No, that was me. I didn't hit enter fast enough. I missed and I hit shift.
Hold up. I almost got everything right, but it is XP versus.
Don't worry, I'll take over this right now while you're doing that. Oh, there's a quick offense there from Farmers Only. Oh, this is coaching is really showing through. They're knowing what they gotta do.
There we go.
Do. Oh, that's a great pass out. Spice is gonna top corner. Woo! Shot. Immediate great pressure there. Oh my goodness, what a pass here from Cam to be able to scoop down. What a
Ooh,
flip
nice
out.
pass out.
Ooh.
Really baited that defender.
Ooh,
It just left a wide open
that was
for
disgusting.
Mr.
disgusting.
Shinobi to start to lead his team. But we will see XV here with the offense kick things off after the kickoff, and J-Man's gonna take this one across the pitch. Ooh,
Look at that area. Look at that. Oh, yeah. That's the BT area
Bonk.
right there, baby.
Beautiful.
I live for that.
smack.
Oh, Spice. No, why you turn your head up like that? Oh, my goodness.
Could have had
He
it,
had it.
should have had it, would have had it, but he didn't.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda, bro. Coulda, woulda.
Oh, and off the kickoff, it's Cam looking for one more, touches it back to Scott Trump, and he'll slap that one back in the net. I don't think that was intentional,
Oh, my
but
goodness.
props to the Farmers Only offense to
What a
make things
touch
happen
there.
there. Good
Good place
follow
for it.
through. Skins and J-Man just caught lacking as they didn't have any boost off that kickoff. And this is a really kickoff meta we got going here. Looking
Seems like it.
dangerous
I mean-
again. Mercule's not going to find that ball there, though.
Okay, finally a breather. Usually there's been a goal scored at this point. Oh, my God. As I say that, maybe, potentially. Oh, my
Ooh,
goodness.
Cam.
What is going on?
Reading the bounce out there. See,
Ugh.
last series, we had more of a slower match, methodical. They were feeling each other out. This is a slugfest. They're coming out the gate
They
swinging.
are berating.
We saw 4 goals in the span of like 2 games last match. We've got 4 goals in the first 45 seconds this one.
Oh, okay. Another breather. Finally. Unless, oh my God. Oh, here's the pressure already. Okay, good touch there from Scott. Now
Love
we're
to
going to
see
be
it.
at a nice standstill here.
Things going back and forth here. We're calming down on the offense. Teams have kind of gotten their spaghetti out of their pockets, and they're making a little bit more concise plays, a little more thought put into things. Things are slowing down. But this is looking like a good opportunity for Farmers here. They've got a great offense going on. Can Spicy find the ball or a teammate here? He will find another, and we will find look for some bumps, but it's dangerous here. Cam is able to put that back up field, keep the pressure going, but had he had missed that, that was going to be a nice little counterattack here for Team XV. But moving into after the first minute and a half of the series, we will see Farmers Only keep things alive here on this offense and with the momentum in this game.
That was a pretty good touch there from Skins, but he's going to be losing it after it hits that post. Cam has to hit that ball there. If not, J-Man punishes. Oh, my goodness.
He stands on certified business. And if you mess around like that, J-Man's going to come. He's going to come looking for you.
Ain't no way. And now, that's
He's here
a
to
little
collect.
sad moment there for Cam. Sitting with low boost, I feel like almost the entire time. But finally, they were able to get back. But they're still with a 1-goal lead here, so they're not upset.
Not
Just
upset.
probably
Things
focusing a
still
lot more
happen.
now.
They just got to shake that one off, keep moving, see what they can do. Skins with the possession here, trying to follow things up and make things happen. G-Man looking for his teammates, but can't quite find anything off that high ball. It will be Skins coming up forward. We're getting some bump in action here, the double time, but a quick pass out will leave Cam with an opportunity here as he tries to dunk the defense, but not quite getting the touch he's looking for. But it's still spooky here for the Team XV defense. We will have Farmers Only leading the charge here with 2 minutes left to play here going into. Ooh, big 50. Leave things awkward, but a nice touch out. J-Man will still try and contest this ball in the corner here, trying to find a way into this fortress that Farmers Only is set up. But the boost totals are running low. And Mr. Skins will be able to capitalize.
Let's go. That was really good use of pressure there. Really nice play there from the backboard into the pass for Skins.
What a
And there,
nice
look,
drop
that's
down.
just trust right there. If we look, the low boost, Skins dumping it all the way through. That's some good chemistry right there on the side of XV.
Love to see it. And off the kickoff, this will be another opportunity here for Team XV as Farmers Only is looking to make some clears happen, but no solid possession either way. They are kind of fighting for this ball over at the midfield, trying to make something happen here. Mercurials will be able to take a possession there, but he gets punished by killing his momentum for it. And the Farmers only offense just absolutely dominating this pressure here. Trying to make something happen, trying to say, nah, we're not letting that one get away. That's off the backboard. Do we have a jumper? No, not quite on target that we were looking for. But good opportunity there.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
He's off the ceiling. He's got
nowhere
the reset.
near, but he's trying to get
the wave
saucy.
dash. He's cooking. He's back to Cam. It's on target. Big save from J-Man. Spicy putting that one up high. Can he get one more to a teammate, or will he leave it? He's going to leave it to Scott Trump, and we've got 3 parties involved looking to get a piece of that ball while it's up in the air in the defense. But we are looking for one team or another to find that possession and find their opportunities. But it's a lot of back and forth. Things are getting dicey here. It is equal, so it's anybody's game. But with a minute left to play, are we going to have our first overtime of the Grindhouse 3v3 league?
You know, it's looking like a really good comeback there from Team XP to tie it up, but they've still got to make sure they don't allow any of these shots to slip through. They've been on their back foot for a while. Good try on the defensive read.
Big
Spicy, just a little bit high.
A bit high. See, that's one of those common mistakes, though, that I'll even do those kind of things sometimes. A lot of the times people are like, oh, I just want to get that in. I want to slam that. And they'll flip into that kind of shot and not realizing it. And it'll put it crossbar, when sometimes you have to kind of space out a little bit and just single jump into those kind of things. And it'll really actually kind of clean up your gameplay quite a bit.
Damn, that was a nice simple play. You know, Scott trying to play a self pass. J-Man sitting on it though. It's going to force overtime. Our first overtime of the league officially. And the first one of today.
Cam's going to have to play a little solo defense there. Clears it out to J-Man. J-Man back to Spicy Shinobi. And we have an offensive opportunity here for Farmers. But just barely losing out that possession there. Not able to secure that counter attack. Got some back and forth here.
A little bit of collisions on the orange side.
Good aggression.
We're gonna have to get this ball out.
One more touch. A good 50. That's Mr. Scott Trump with no boost there. Leaves things a little bit to be desired as far as the offense, because they have the possession here still, thankfully, and they want to see something happen here, but we're not quite seeing one way or another. We're seeing a few missed touches, and Cam's looking a 1v3.
That was a good play
to put Farmers only up.
No, he's looking like Kendrick there, getting over J. Cole and blasted it over Drake. Oh, absolute great play there.
We love to see it. That's Farmers only taking that first game off of Team XV. If you are Jonk, what are you telling your team to make them come back from this? I don't know if is Jonk even with his team right now. It's kind of, it's super late for him.
What a man. That's a grind over there, that Australian man. But so far from what I see, I mean, you know, obviously clean up those kickoffs, but they were able to come back from that. But I think if you take away that those positions that came off the kickoff, those punishes or, you know, comebacks just become a lead instead of having to crawl back away from that 3-1 deficit. And you know, then they lead to this overtime where they're sitting a little bit uncomfortable. I mean, J-Man leading with 600 points, had 4 saves on his team. The opponents had no saves, and that's purely because they had 3 shots on Team X. 3 shots total. 2 of them coming from J-Man himself.
And they had 100% shooting rate. Like, they're not getting many opportunities, but when they get them, they're capitalizing. So hopefully we can see a little bit more of that. Cam did kind of get that clutch goal there to kind of send things into to clear things up. But we can go ahead and get into our next game here if you let them know.
Yeah. Silly little guys.
Silly little guys.
I didn't change the map, but, you know, maybe to give them some deja vu.
That's fair.
Talking did switch the map. I've got a Reddit post with all the maps, too. It's really helped me. It's really cute.
We've got everything lined up. We are trying to do more of the map rotations, but it's a bit hard to keep track of everything and talk, but that's just part of it.
Oh, I hated that. I hated that so much. Oh my god. Did you see that? Did you see that?
Yep.
Or was that just me?
That was no, I saw that.
Oh, that bothered me so much.
He
I need
spammed that.
I need a second. Hold on.
Hey, ref? Yeah, we need a ref in chat. He did that all over us.
Oh. Oh my god. Why?
Oh man, and we're getting such good opportunities here too. It's looking so nice for both teams. They're getting some really good like opportunities, but it's just not quite like getting there. I want to see like just a little bit more out of these teams to be like really. Oh no, Scott jumping the
Oh, no,
1v1.
dude,
He's gonna
J-Man
try and
by
find a
himself.
teammate here. Pops it high. There's no diver. Oh, it's off the crossbar. Cam not quite able to put that one away for Farmers. Bum ba bum 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 bum. Sorry, I had that in my head. I had to say that at least once.
It's how fast it came out too.
Oh, we put the soundboard on X Games mode. Ooh, a miss off the backboard will leave Scott Trump with a challenge.
the
but
double commits.
back of the corner, Shinobi's going to look for a teammate by centering that for his team. Scott Trump's up high to try and make things happen, but Scott Trump and Cam taking turns trying to find something with this ball, but it's not going to amount to too much as Mr. Skins will be able to take this one up the field, get the boost, get the ball, try and look for some bumps, try and make something happen.
Interesting decision there to opt out of the ball possession and go for the bump, but he ends up missing that. But the ball's still in the same spot, and it's going to be a shot from Millennial. Oh my
Mr.
goodness.
Miracles putting that one away for the boys.
Ooh. Good touch there from J-Man, making Cam to have to make a play there mechanically, and he whips out an error, and Millennial's going to be able to punish there. It's going to put Team XV up now 1-0 in the second game.
What a dangerous kickoff will leave Shinobi with a shot on net, and J-Man to make the clutch save on no boost to keep Team XV's lead up alive, and a good pass up to Miracles will put things in a dangerous spot for Farmers, but there's no shooter. We didn't find it. All these cooks in the kitchen, but none of them can make the dish.
That's a great one there, Darty. That's a great one. That's a good one. That's a good one. Let's clip that move. So now we're sitting nearly halfway with the game done. Looks like Farmers is going to be with possession here. And hammering over in this corner, and it's going to be getting around someone every single time.
Dive
Won't
after
get punished too
dive.
hard.
Spicy with possession. Though. He'll put this backboard for his team and then clear it to
You're
the
not
corner
supposed to
for his,
clear
not his
that.
team.
You're not supposed to clear that.
Ooh, but a touch forward leaves Shinobi with a chance to challenge, but he won't quite find the net there. He does get a 50 instead. Some back and forth leaves this in front of the net, and Skins will be able to clear this one out to J-Man, intercepted by Scott Trump. Will be able to follow that one. He's looking to do a little 1v3 action. We saw all three of the blue players there getting kind of tossed around until Mr. Scott Trump had kind of lost that ball from him. But this is now Spicy Shinobi's opportunity to look for greatness. He slams it upfield. Scott Trump looking to follow, but it's off the crossbar, and that is all three of the Farmers Only members committed upfield. They are able to manage to get back as the offense isn't quite that snappy as far as being on that counterattack and being ready for it. But those are the kind of plays that'll work down here a little bit up in the B tier. You can get a little more aggressive, get a little bit more risky. You know, the offense isn't going to be as potent. But as I
what
say,
I'm starting to realize as well, Darty, is a lot of these times they have their possession, Team XV specifically, and it looks like they finally put it through. What I was about to say is that they lose it in one clear, but it looks like they played it around the players they needed to, and really good positioning here from Skins to put it behind Spice, but in front of Scott, just a little bit ahead of him. The best shot you could probably ask for there in that position.
oh yeah. But with 2-0 up on the board, this is good if you are a Team XV fan. And with a minute left to play, there's a little bit to be desired here from Farmers Only. A good fake from Scott Trump, looking to kind of get things around the XV defense there. But we have a bounce off the backward. This will be awkward for Mr. Mercules, but no angle towards net will leave a little bit to be desired there on the offense. But we will go back and settle down into a defensive possession here. Start to open that counter attack, and a big bang from Spicy Shinobi catches Mr. Skins lacking. And that'll put them back in this game. With 30 seconds left, you can easily make that comeback.
What a clear into the goal there. Just catching them out, it seems like, especially with both of them in the back. with low boost. Seems like caught him out in a nice position. Only a goal lead with 30 seconds left coming up.
Big pop on
oh,
net,
but J-Man
Scott Trump
comes fast.
should have that one back, and he looks for a teammate there, but Cam following closely. He's looking for that quick counter attack, and now Farmers is back on the board.
You silly goober, you gotta wait. Oh my goodness. XVY.
That's twice in a row. Mr. Skins, unfortunately, low on boost, unable to make that play as the third man. Gets Supersonic a little bit later, gets that turn a little bit later, makes things not possible to save. But this is a little spooky here for the XV team. We'll see this ball out here to Mr. Skins. He's looking for the double, and it's off the post.
He's looking
It's
like Monkey
a scramble.
Moon. No, you need to score those.
He was there. He coulda. He woulda, and he shoulda.
Still a chance.
Pop up in the corner.
Again.
They do not read that corner bounce, and we are going into overtime here into game 2. Off the kickoff, it will be Farmers only with the possession here. Tries to play that one around Mr. Skins, but doesn't quite get the shot he's looking for. Scott Trump putting that one high on the backboard. We've got a jumper from Cam, and he puts this one away for Farmers only. 2-0 up in this series. Now, I wouldn't believe to say that we are going into a sweep here, because they really had to kind of claw back that game, but we are kind of seeing here that Farmers only did take the W there, and now they're up 2, and we will see if they can make things happen here in this third game. We might have to open another score if we get another sweep here. We're going to be so far ahead of schedule if we get this sweep.
Then I get to mess with my mic again.
Nah, I got you. I locked it in. I gave you a custom game.
Hey, real quick, before we get into this game, guys. Come on, give it up for Darty, man. Absolute go. Putting this shit on his back, bro. He's like LeBron in the finals, 2-timer, bro. Absolute go, everyone. W's in the chat for Darty. W's in the chat. Hey, but it's not a W for XV. What the heck are we doing, guys? What are we doing here? Okay, but caster bias aside, I mean, really great play there to get Cam's number called again to, put it away in overtime. And really great setups there as a team. They're really starting to come together, working these passing outlets and making the other team awkward. And XV's doing that, but not as frequent. And it looks like that seems to be the name of the game in this league. Is make your opponent awkward with these backboard hits, corner touches. Even all the little touches are all that's necessary to make any sort of play. And I mean, looks like here we're gonna have a substitution. They're gonna put in Tatra in for Millennial. Interesting play there.
See, I was looking forward to Totra coming out, because he's hit some nasty stuff on stream for us, and the league that shall not be named place. But we'll see if he's continued improving. See if he's got more in store for us. I'm kind of hyping him up a little bit, but
yeah, it's gonna be interesting. He's playing with a broken left leg, and by that I mean 150 ping here on East servers. So I know someone else personally that plays on high ping and somehow does the craziest stuff I've ever seen. And I get to call that guy my teammate and Dead Guy, but is Tatra going to be like Dead Guy? They're both, pretty similar areas. I learned that they're about like 10 minutes away, so maybe Dead Guy's giving him some sauce that I don't know about.
They come in and play LAN 1v1s to get better.
Imagine. Oh, that's the way though. All right. Good fake off there. It's just right now, not a lot of boost collected here on the side of XV, and it's gonna be punished, rightfully so. Good shot from Scott Trump. Oh, Skins, why'd you hit that away, buddy? You gotta keep that close with low boost. Oh my goodness!
I don't want to put blame, but I'm gonna put a little blame on J-Man there. You gotta keep that. If you're that third man, your job is boost and bro, back. If you ain't back and you don't have, I don't care if you back, but if you don't have boost, there's nothing you can do. You got to make things happen when it becomes your turn.
Oh, my goodness. And there's a really good shot. Good play there from Skins to be able to get that clear out. Cam's looking for the double. Looks like a little bit of a fake out, but it's going to get the touch that he needs. Skins. Looking high and nice and slow. He's got low boost here, so he's got to keep it close. Did I just see a partial wall dash? Nope, he probably just jumped off. I'm geeking.
He's geeking, chat. Ooh, J-Man's
Ooh,
looking for
good
that
save.
angle, but didn't quite find it. Tocha's gonna slam that though, but a nice clear out. But unfortunately, it goes straight to J-Man. We will see kind of an uncontested offense here until Scott Trump unfortunately misses
passing
that
play.
ball.
Probably the only one I've truly seen that was intentional today for the BT. Oh, but there's
Ooh,
a nice
slaughter
clean
there
shot.
from J-Man.
J-Man might go. What a 50 there from Tacha. Scott had to make a touch here, but that's not the one he's looking for, and he immediately knew. Tried to cover up that area.
That'll equalize it there for the first. For the second, well, look, we've had it come back to an equal state probably every game so far. What has it been? And then like with just absolute slugfest back and forth. Are we gonna get a third overtime?
You know, I mean, it seems likely these teams are really bringing the best out of each other, but you know, always there seems to be that punish that comes by at the end. So more so, they have that lead, and the team with that lead tends to kind of drift away from it. And even in the first game, even though Farmers came away with it, they did give up that 3-1 lead they had and went into an overtime, but Cam did seal it away. But you got to look out for that. Ooh, really
nice
good
possession
air dribble there
there.
from Scott. Really brought a lot of time for his team.
Scott really kind of saved him there. They were going to get counterattacked so quickly if he didn't manage to get that ball up and to the ceiling. Baiting out two of the Team XV players there. This now, instead of it being in the Farmers half, this is now in the XV's half. They are looking to collect that ball, get some possession going, and make things happen. But Cam with no boost will have to back off as Tocha's looking to center for his team. But we don't have no shooters, chat. They don't got the strap on them. And now it's going to be Farmers only taking this possession up the field. Cam will be grabbing this 100 and then trying to make something happen for his team. But those little, like slightly off the wall balls, those are just the absolute worst. A nice pop on target there from Spicy will make things dangerous here for XV. And the shots are raining in, but none of them are going to be on target here. I'm glad to see that they have the ammo though.
XV is getting bailed out a lot from those whiffs because they're getting a little bit flustered there on the defensive side, and they're trying to lock in here. You know, J-Man's finally going to be able to get an offensive possession coming out here. Vice, take control. J-Man's staying on the ball, though, with zero boost, and you like to see it. He wants to stay into the play as long as possible. Tacha nearly punishing it whole, but Skin's got to play a little bit safe. He's low boost his third man. Little interesting to see. Luckily, no immediate punish comes out.
Back in the middle, we're kind of even here. We're kind of just taking our time here. I love this possession from Shinobi. He's trying to make things happen, but with low boost, he's not going to be able to get the direction he's looking for on this. But Cam's getting a good direction on that shot. Unable to make that in as they had a clutch save come out. But this will end up being Farmer's possession still, trying to make things happen. And
what is that
angle.
pop?
Jesus.
What is that?
Hold on, I need to watch that back. That must have looked crazy.
It's like timed it. Okay, it was just a simple, but the bounce was crazy.
That's one of those like math bounces where it's like I'm just turning the perfect time into like the physics of like the curve and whatever, and it just goes the right way. Tocha, Spicy, not gonna find that there, but yeah, like another one like that. Like that pop is crazy. That is not what Cam was looking for.
What is going on with this map?
They must have added special bounces to this. Let's see if a flick here. Not quite. This gets Skins to commit off of him. We'll have to rotate back there, but we were looking for some offense here, looking for some possession happen. Farmers are making it happen in these last about 10 seconds of the game. XV's last opportunity there, but it's cut down by
poach there from Scott.
Mr. Scott Trump, securing that W for Farmers only. They took it 3-0 against Team XV here. We've had back-to-back sweeps, chat. I'm trying to see some games here. Can we stop sweeping people?
Yeah, I'm thinking about like my boys right now. You know, Vessel's gonna be in the 2v2, and you know they should be playing the game right now.
Like,
and it looks like at this rate, we are gonna get to that 2v2 before they're even done with.
We are literally 25 minutes ahead of schedule because of these sweeps. We're gonna have to.
Hey, man.
Thanks for deciding. I'll check that in a bit. But since we are about halfway through here, I will kind of cut to a break here and give us a little bit of time to get things back on schedule because we do have XV versus Farmers coming up again as the coaches match towards the end. But it is super late for Mr. Jonk, so we want to try and keep that schedule for him. Otherwise, he might be asleep because it is probably like 5 a.m. for him when that goes live. So we're gonna cut to a quick break here, and we'll give them like 10-15 minutes before we get started into this next match here. So we're gonna go ahead and swap over to that, and we will see you all in 10 minutes.
Oh shit! You've got stimulation on there. That's awesome.
Ugh, I couldn't reach it.
Yeah, I meant what I said. I don't need you no more.
intro ready, dude. People, what?
I didn't.
What?
There.
What's on my head?
I made a boo boo.
Oh, I'm
I didn't
muted.
turn on the auto.
I'm muted.
Yes, I know.
Uh-oh,
I
that's
fixed it.
okay.
I
Oh, wait,
fixed
wait.
it.
That's so funny. I wasn't pointing because of the mute. I was pointing because I was like, yo, new headset. What? Where'd this come from, guys? What? Now I can
What?
actually look all over. I can look to the left and you guys still hear me. I can look to the right. We're living good.
Whoa, direction. No, I like my mic arm, but I think we got everything ready to go here. Yeah. It looks like everybody's in. We will go ahead and hit that funny little button to get us started with this in-game sequence here. For high stakes, we've got Brown Bread, Cool Nerd Game, Shintox, and Q-Full taking it up the pitch against App Spectre, Eric the Hispanic, Erd Nation, and Maxi Poo. Mr. Cool Nerd Game, one of the server owners. I am looking forward to this match here. I think this is probably going to be a little bit more even match than what we've seen today. Hopefully we don't get another sweep.
That is sweep, but at the same time, I can see a sweep happening. Ladies and gentlemen, these are the most competitive people, I can say, arguably in the B tier so far for today. We've got some good chemistry coming in from the high stakes and the egg team with Beans. This is the game to watch right now, ladies and gentlemen. If you are not peeking in, you are missing out on great quality content. For their right party.
To party.
Oh my god, I love this.
It's such a good thing. And we are swapping in to the in-game view.
I gave them two different times of saying who's on what team, bro. What the? Chat,
they're not locked in.
What is that car Max is in?
Let's see here. What is that car?
What is that?
Well, we'll see at some point. Oh, is that the new Star Wars one?
Is it a Star Wars reference?
Look, I saw a
don't think
clickbait
that's
YouTube
Star
video that it's the new broken meta car. Well, honestly, I'm surprised we're not seeing more of it. Oh, what the fuck? No, that's not that. That's not that, chat. I don't know what that is.
Not. Hey, but you know,
He's
I'm
driving a
looking
brick.
At this. Oh, I'm already looking at this game. I'm seeing a lot more aerials. I'm seeing a lot more passive plays, and this is just the beats here, chat. Okay, a little bit of a whiff, but we're not going to worry about that. Here's Spec playing it high for his teammate.
Ooh,
trying to get
big
that shot in. Trying to get
bump.
the bump.
It's
Possible
on
shot.
target.
Q-full.
Q-full.
Playing in position.
This has been a lot spicier of an open. We've seen a lot of bumps in action so far. I'm liking this. How do you like your eggs is really coming out strong here, and so is Heim Stakes. They're not going to take things sitting down. We've got some good aggression here. It looks like now that these teams have had a time to get things going for the stream, it's actually like settled in, like the nerves and everything. Both these teams look like they're coming out the gate, which is a little bit more posed than we would have expected from these teams coming in.
Ooh.
Spec, he's been gassing himself up over the last little break. I don't know if y'all saw it in chat, but he's gassing himself up, and you know what? He might just be cooking.
That's a really good flick. That's a real good flick. Real textbook, and I mean, you get to top corner, really hard save there. I think that's just better offense over the defense.
Eggs have been opening up strong here. Spec leading the way. He will have another possession here. See if he can get that at round one, but he doesn't quite find it. But some bumps on the defense. Leaves it awkward. 50 from Eric. Doesn't quite go the way that they were hoping for, but this will leave Max Poo with the possession here. He's going to look for some teammates. Try and put that down the Spec, but Brown Bread able to clear that one away. But it's not over yet for the Egg offense. They got to find a way through this.
Catching out Max there.
Uh-oh.
Oh no! What happened here? We gotta look at this again. Okay, Q-Full gets the beat around, and Max, I guess, was just anticipating a 50, and just lets Q-Full sneak this one right in.
And those small little mistakes are what'll get you. Let's see, Spec off the kickoff, looking for an opportunity here for the Eggs, and he just manages to find it happen.
I hate that car so much. Why do this, Max? That's a really good aerial though for the backboard, and good placement to put it behind.
What's
Q-Full,
worse,
though.
that car or Mercul's portal white boost?
It was fine, just when he, spammed it. That bothered me. It just was like, not even about the sound. It's the fact that you spammed your boost like that. But oh,
I like that possession. He didn't quite get anything off of it, but he really kind of like was looking for it. One thing I've been kind of thinking that's a little odd here is I'm thinking Cool Nerd's been a bit quiet this game so far. Ooh, spooky.
almost too quiet there.
Ooh, Qful's up and cooking.
Oh!
What a dunk.
Oh,
no
thought that dunk was
shooters
gonna come through.
for the high stakes, but ooh. He's someone I've been looking up to as far as going to be that player that makes something happen. Because Cool Nerd's been playing with some of the higher players here, just in scrims, just getting things happening. I know he's been playing a lot with the A-tier players, filling in as like a fourth for them sometimes in like in-houses and stuff like that. So he's been getting a little bit more experience in the higher level play than I'd say I've seen Mr. Brown Bread and Qful do. But they probably have some, they're not. They got something to show. They ain't quiet either. That's what I'm saying. It's a little uncharacteristic of Mr. Cool Nerd. I'm looking for a little bit more out of him.
I think as this game develops and the series gets farther, they'll put themselves in a position to really develop some plays here. But right now it's low boost on blue side. Max has the ball. Good cut there from Cool Nerd. Didn't let him dribble it any farther. But he wanted that boost there, but Max is going to be able to sneak it through. Okay, nice. A little potential here for an aerial play, but Qful is looking for Cool Nerd. I can see it. He wants it, but so does Max, too. So he's going to look for that bump. Again, Brown Bread now with the possession. He's going to get it over two.
Over two.
An opportunity for a shot. He's awkward.
Shooter.
Cool Nerd putting it
There
top.
he is.
Great shot.
I have
Great play
summoned
here
him,
from
chat.
Brown Bread.
I summoned him, chat. I yapped about him for 30
He heard
seconds, and now he's here. He did it with zero boost. Gonna have to yell at him for that boost management, but he got the job done.
Do what he had to, and now he tied up the game with 1:20 left. Brown Bread's going to play to the corner where Max is. I like the idea, especially
Good
now that Max
patience.
is left.
You gotta not freak out about these balls that come cross field. Like we got time, fellas. You all gotta wait to make things happen. Oh no! Ooh,
Ooh, that was really good. Great touch there from Brown Bread.
ooh, saving them. High stakes lives. They love to let it risky. Golden's gonna be challenged this one in the corners. Their teammate there to intercept a little bit. Brown Bread's able to take that off of the clear. XP will have to play this towards Qful, but Qful taking his stab at the challenge there isn't going to be able to find anything here. But Brown Bread sitting in the middle, going to get challenged here. Looking for an opportunity here for high stakes. 2-2 here. Things are quite even here in terms of pressure, but a bad 50 just kind of ends up in the high stakes net.
Oh no, Cool Nerd, you can't be that far from the ball and just right in front of Brown Bread. That's gotta hurt a little bit.
Yup, he just ain't quite ready for that. Here we go. Up next off the kickoff, leaves high stakes a little bit to be desired, but that's a good center. Is Cool Nerd going to be able to find this ball? Not quite. It is down to Brown Bread, but Spec with the back-to-back two-time post-to-post champion saves.
10 seconds left here. Cool Nerd's going to be on his back foot. He's going to have to play this real smart to get this up for field. Get that offense going, but he's going to get dunked by Eric. It's going to be bad position for Qful. It's going to go straight mid. Might be a shot. Oh, Qful's got it up. Still a possession. Ball's still up here. Maybe they got to get this ball out now. Qful's dribbling it out. Looking for the air dribble. Oh, he's pumping Brown Bread. That Brown Bread wanted that follow-up. A really good play there where they're accidental on purpose there from Max. What a half flip to get that out of the way. It looks like, how do you like your eggs taking the first game?
Oh, fantastic effort from both sides here. Now, we followed this. I don't want this to happen again. We've had 2 sweeps already. Don't give me a third. I need the high stakes boys to get in here and show them what's really good. Because, man, if we're ahead of schedule for this coaches match as well, we gonna have some problems. Because it's going to be about like 5:14 a.m.-ish for, or 5:15 a.m.-ish for Mr. Jonk to play his coach's match. So he is getting a little cooked by the time zones here, but that's just part of it.
Yeah, sure. We gotta fly him out, bro. Bring him to the
Fly him
best
out.
country in this world.
Yes, sir.
USA. USA, USA.
And then we're going to swap into this and go ahead and we'll get into game 2 here. Go ahead and let them know we are Gucci. And they can go ahead and go. And here we go. We'll swap into this in-game view here in just a sec.
Man, look at like a lot of things here in the chat. You know, I like to consider him my my Anakin to my Obi-Wan, or my Obi-Wan to my Qui-Gon, bro. That's my goat right there. Really good to see him performing very well here. But you know, that doesn't mean that high stakes can't come through and pull what they need to. They had the signs of light, and it just came down to an unlucky play, resulting in that lead loss or the tie loss, and going in favor of How Do You Like Your Eggs. So it's still a series here. So very excited to see how it plays out.
It's good control here in the corner for Corner. He's going to look to play this out. He's past 2. Can he get this dunk on this third? That's a good center.
Oh!
And it almost pinches that back in for a quick little 1v3.
Play there. Maybe
Heroics from Coolner.
That empty jump was really
Oh,
nice.
big touch opportunity there for Eric, but he doesn't quite find what he's looking for. Cool Nerd will shut that down, but Q-Full, look for that pre-jump. Cool Nerd, he's getting hungry. He must have heard me talking last game saying, I want a little bit more, man. Come on. Because he's out here swinging. Ooh, this big demo. That's up the center. Big dunk. Maxipu going to be able to slot that one down as the high-stakes defense isn't quite ready for this counterattack.
I want to see how Q-Vol played this, because it looked like he wasn't expecting the waterfall. And Max read it all the way through and just slotting it top bins with a minute into the game.
Oh, yeah. Super quick on that counter. They were not ready. Low on boost. But off this kickoff, it's going to be a little bit of a scrap for possession here. No one quite trying to take the lead. Will be Eggs to kind of take possession here. He will be kind of dishing this ball out. He won't be able to find a teammate there. As Cool Nerd goes to clear it, Spec intercepts, and we've got some awkwardness on the defense. So can we get some like a bit of a panic check here? Because these guys gotta lock in a little bit, because that type of stuff is scary. You don't want to see that kind of play. Bounce out. There's nobody home. Cool Nerd can drive this in if he gets that touch, but he rushes just a bit much and will not be able to set that one home for the boys and equalize for high stakes here. Oh, that's a big
Nice
open
team
net.
play there. Is he going to get it around? Oh,
Ooh,
the nice
from
1-2 punch
downtown.
from Cool Nerd to Q-Full. Oh, because that pass was beautiful. Nice little play there, punishing Maxipu with the low boost. He notices his positioning there. Tries to flip out as soon as possible, but it's not there in time.
Just not quite enough, and high stakes will equalize here. And back on the kickoff, it will be Cool Nerd winning this one for his team. It is on the egg half, and a big dunk from Brown Bread, and now he has the opportunity to look for Cool Nerd. He dishes it out and jumps back down, but will not find Cool Nerd's hood. And a big 50 out will leave the high stakes team with a bit of a possession here. Low boost on Brown Bread. He will clear this out.
Oh, he catches
Trying to
out
find
two
some
of them.
time. This is a little spooky here for Eggs. Gotta watch them demos coming out. I gotta watch those rotations. Otherwise,
Oh, nice use of awkwardness there.
those nice centers will catch you lacking.
Q-Full recognized it immediately, played it off that backboard as soon as possible, left Eric to have to read that defensively, and they are, you know, some of the hardest reads to do in this game. He's able to get a goal out of it.
And high stakes, taking the lead for the first time in this series. And this is what you want to see if you are a bit of a gambler yourself. You want to see those opportunities come up for high stakes, and you want to see them start to capitalize on more things. But a little bit of awkwardness will kind of put things back and forth. And the offense here kind of falling apart here for the high stakes. But you give the ball away, you give one person one shot, one opportunity, and they might just sink that sucker. Max throws that one away, fortunately, and Q-Full ready to capitalize in a great second man position, able to slot that one, catching Spec a little lacking there on the defense.
Unlucky there, too, from Max. He just wanted to get that beat around, but he ends up flipping it to the other opponent. You know, not realize that they're positioning themselves in a way to force it, which was really, really well played from the blue side. But looks like this ball might lurk a little bit free. They're going to force a little bit of double commit, some panic. So Cool Nerd having to make a difficult touch here if he could at all. Max missing out on that goal there.
Q-Full now wanting to look for this transition. He's going to look for the mid, but instead he's going to get a little bit of a mistouch. So now they're on their back foot. Cool Nerd keeping it in play. And now they've got some breath of fresh air here for the offense. Cool Nerd off the sidewall.
He was looking for it. He was looking for that touch off the back wall to try and pop that out for a teammate in the waiting, but it just didn't quite make it off the back wall. He kind of trapped that ball there. So he will have to kind of scurry back and see if he can set up a new offense here. But it's been a lot of good spacing, I'd say, from the high stakes team here. We've seen a lot of kind of a little bit of double committee, a little bit of like when they're rotating wide, which is good to see. But when they're playing up with each other, it's been a little bit stacked, and I'd want them to see if they can remedy that.
No.
But Demo's coming out. One person's a little awkward, and Spec will find himself with a freebie there. It's cool Nerd not able to rotate.
Side too. Oh yeah.
He didn't quite have the boost to make that back, but didn't realize he was third, and that'll give a little bit of life here to How Do You Like Your Eggs. And they will be able to kind of get things going.
Oh, minute left here with a goal deficit. Favor of How Do You Like Your Eggs. Looking to get this going, but a lot of collisions, a lot of false 50s. No one really wanting to touch the ball. Oh, free ball here in space. Respect. This is what he likes. He's going to look for the opportunity, but Q-Full trying to get something out of it, but he ends up missing. Cool Nerd's going to have to make that touch instead. Oh, a missed touch for a possible counterattack, and now a great demo from Q-Full. He's going to put themselves in a position to keep this offense going.
Ooh, big 50s there. It'll be out through the corner. If Max doesn't get a good touch here, it could be dangerous. But
no
not only does he get a good touch, he gets one of the best touches of the day. Bonk. And that's just perfect. There's nothing you can do.
That just gotta hurt.
Capitalizing on that wide spread. There's nobody home. They playing a lot of 3 up wide across. We could see a little bit more 2 up 1 back. Maybe that we get maybe those kind of things don't happen as much, but ooh, Max getting all he wants and more. Only thing he could ask for is more boost.
Play. Oh,
but flipping into
blocking his own teammate on that pass.
Great vision though. Love the teammate awareness. Oh, and Eric.
Oh, what a save!
Bread. And they're just thinking, get it out. They're just trying to get it out. After that clutch save there, we will be going into overtime here into our first match here. And nice, good interception there from Q-Full. We'll put that away from the high stakes goal line. And now they will have an opportunity here to try and make something happen. But if Cool Nerd doesn't quite read the teammates, both pushing up there, that's kind of how you get punished. Look at Cool Nerd there. He paths immediately for the 100, and that will greed there. Not quite understand, not knowing where you're gonna spawn, not understanding the situation, will cost you. It will be another game for How Do You Like Your Eggs.
Man, it's real sad there too, because it seemed like for the side of stakes, you know, they wanted to get that ball out as fast as possible, but they should have I think personally, leave that for Q-Full. You know, he has the boost, he has the opportunity to take that open space and allow himself to do what he needs to do. But it ends up getting punished very quickly from Eric, you know, reading it through the demo on Cool Nerd. Brett is low boost, and just an unlucky, you know, position to be in.
Now, I'm going to need y'all to lock in, because if I get 3 sweeps today, I'm going to be upset, because we are so ahead of schedule, and we're already, like, pushing our luck with Jonk having to play a match at 5:15 a.m. It's like,
King.
please stop upping the speed of this stream. Well, I'm gonna make a ton of adjustments to the schedule and everything like that for next week. I have so much I want to go over. Number one, make sure Gold Moon gets on at least 15 minutes before I go live, so I can test his mic and stuff this time.
Hey.
That's gonna be really important.
5 minutes. Just 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
Is fine. But anyways, you can go ahead and let them know that we are good to go for the next match. I am ready when they are. We'll keep things moving. Not making it any better for myself, but we're making it happen.
Not starting off here. This is going to have to be high stakes game if they don't want to get threatened by a sweep here at all.
Only
Playing
the
it
sweeps
slow
chat.
here.
Are we a broom factory? What's going on today?
Let's get some predictions. Do you think there's going to be pure sweeps across the board, or do you think high stakes at least gets one game
Nah,
off?
high stakes gotta get this. I need them to lock in just
They've
for time
shown some
schedule.
life, but purely
Ooh,
they've just been
big
getting
fakes.
punished a lot
They're
on being
shooters.
overextended.
No. We need to take these boys to Coco's because they need to get some straps so they can put something in the net.
Oh, nice little touch there from Q-Full. Probably aiming for that back wall, but ends up going into the hands of Spectre. Cooler now going to have to take the space. He's got some time, but two of them on the orange side trying to push him. He gets his boost again, so he's going to be able to stay on this ball. He's going to look to get it around. Oh, bounces out just a little bit too far, so now Q-Full is having to play this back. Gets the boost. He's looking out. He sees Eric up. He's going to try to play it around him.
Pop
Now
around.
it's there. A little bit of miscomm, so there's going to be partial double commit. Brad had to throw himself, and now it's going to be a 2v3 for a bit until he gets back.
Yep, and a good pop out mid will leave Q-Full with an opportunity here. He's going to launch that one on target and open it up for high stakes. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, not only am I am slightly biased because I am on high stakes, but I do mostly just want the stream schedule to line up a little bit more with what I'd planned and not have to take another break because we probably will have to take some sort of break as we wait for Mr. Jonk to make an appearance here because he is kind of out and about. By say out and about, I mean asleep because it's currently probably like close to 4 a.m. for him. He's getting close to 5 a.m. now, so we'll see if we can get him in for that coach's match. I know I have Othos and his teammate Andy ready for that 2v2, but I believe Mr. Jonk is picking up Vesum. But hopefully he's gotten some sleep. Just not pulling like a super all-nighter or whatever, but
Yeah.
we appreciate him either way.
So now looking in here, 3 minutes, 10 seconds, a lot of just back and forth. Here is some pressure coming in from Stakes. Now they're going to, every time it happens, it seems like they just want these counterattacks almost immediately, just rushing the ball down. Spec trying to make sure he avoids any demos. He got to get his way out. Now Max on his back foot. Oh, that's a little bit of a hard save, and he gets the touch he needs to, but Q-Full play for the backboard, making it awkward. Probably should just went for the shot himself to give themselves a breath of fresh air.
We got a training prac for that, little bro. I need you to lock in.
This is not sponsored, but Darty has trading packs. If you want to go DM him later, he's got a couple
Oh
of
god,
them.
now I'm gonna get a million DMs. Leave me alone. No, I'm kidding.
Get it, pop him up.
Feel free to DM me for any reason that you might have, as long as it's not, I don't know, asking for my credit card information. I'm chill with it.
Hey, give me those silly little numbers in the back, just like the silly little numbers Eric's looking for in the middle. He's looking at Spectre. He's gonna get that shot in. Oh,
it's
Spec, you have to
over.
put those in.
We need these homies to go sit in and granted, this is week 1. We are sitting here in week 1. These teams have only had 2 weeks to kind of play with each other and start to get to know each other. A lot of these people haven't played together for very long or know each other very well. So they're going to be improving over the course of the season here. We do have 10 weeks of 3v3 league play that we will be showcasing for you guys. So be sure to stay involved and stay invested in this franchise as we kind of keep things going here.
What a play there from Red, playing it around two people. Just getting that really great pinch to really seal it in. I mean, you know, I thought it was interesting you were bringing up about the chemistry. It's what I'm starting to realize a lot with both of these teams is they seem comfortable playing with each other, but they're not comfortable playing with themselves here. Pause. But they don't seem to like anytime they have the opportunity to get any sort of shot in, really just in any position, an aerial or anything like that, they tend to fold quite instantly. And that's really where it's coming from, because they're getting these passing plays. They're looking out for each other. I mean, we saw it a lot of times, almost too much, and they get punished. But they're doing it. They're getting taught the right things for 3v3 play, but they're not allowing themselves to really, put themselves in a position to seal away the shots.
Yeah. And like we're seeing the opportunities here, and they're like really good at getting the ball to each other and creating things for each other. But it's just the finesse that we're just kind of missing here. But I know that's something that's going to develop as a lot of players take their off season as an off season, but as we're now in sort of the meat and potatoes of the season now, seeing a lot of people grind it a bit more. I mean, me in particular, and I was at probably like 8 past 2 in terms of hours. But then now that the grind has actually started up for me, I'm starting to push towards 40 past 2. Gonna be pushing more
okay.
and more. Yeah, no, I'm in there, bro.
I respect it, man. And I
Ooh,
know you're
big
gonna be doing
shot.
great things, and I'm really excited. For the game that you're gonna be on stream, bro. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be hyped for you. Unless it's against my team, then I'm gonna have to be, a little bit, get away.
Ah!
Right now, it looks like Stakes figured out what they needed to here to put away this game for themselves and
Big
prevent any
center.
sweep.
Let's go, baby. We actually have a series on our hands. There's no sweeps in chat. High Stakes going to be taking that one for themselves there. And we're finally going to make let's see if like we can actually like make the time slot that was expected of us. I think the only time we genuinely don't is just if we get 3 sweeps like we did. Because the first 2, we expect them to go. I mean, it's going to be a bit volatile as we come into the first kind of week here. But I expect as teams kind of, get to play with each other more, they'll be good to go. And we are getting them in this next game started here. And here we go. We're swapping back in now. Coming into game number 4 for the first time of the Grindhouse 3v3 league.
Wow.
We have not seen this today. And
We
also,
haven't even seen this map today. I mean, it's a day of new things, and I'm really excited.
ooh, big leaf there from Qful. Good communication there from High Stakes. Hopefully that's a good sign for the rest of this match that they are able to communicate well with each other. A big pop will give High Stakes some time here to make things happen. Brown Bread driving that one through, and Spec is awkward, but bailed out by Eric.
Oh, cool nerd! You can't be missing those. Oh, that could
Ain't
have been a
no
big
way.
threat.
Ooh, big demo there in the mid. Can they make something happen here? This ball's going to be floating up high, but we have Cool Nerd jumping from the top rope. Not quite finding what he's looking for here. And the Eggs will be taking this one back upfield for their first kind of drive of the game so far. Ooh, Cool Nerd's popped out, but there's no shooter.
Oh,
Oh.
Q, no!
Oh,
See
no.
what I mean? Like, they're setting themselves up for each other. They're bringing out the plays, elevating one another, but that person that ends up needing to put the shot tends to miss.
They have
That's
no
why, personally,
ice.
I like to pass a lot because I don't have to shoot. I leave that up to the other guy, and then I can get upset at them.
Dog, I need somebody with that blue lock ego. I need them to come in and say, I'm slotting this. Currently, so far, the only person I've seen doing that, nice shot, Max. But unfortunately, that's not you. I saw Spec in the chat coming in and saying, dog, that Spec guy, crazy. Absolute insane mechanics. Fucking legend. That guy's crazy. Spec, like, we've seen that ego from only him so far today. Everything else has been like, oh, I'm going to pass to my teammate and didn't let him take the shot.
Yeah, and he's shown some light that way, too.
Ooh, see,
certain
there he is.
plays.
We manifested it. We
Yeah.
spoke it into existence. There's Spec leading down the field. He gets that and is just able to take that one away from him.
Yeah, good demo there, too, to punish that. And right now, not looking so great for High Stakes. I think if I'm them right now, I'm evaluating how fast are we rushing the plays. Are we putting ourselves... Hello?
Hi, sorry. I had
There
to
you
tell
go.
I had to tell my Alexa to not
Hey,
play
no
a
way.
message.
Alexa, hop off.
Yeah, for real.
dog.
Don't you know I'm
Baba.
streaming? Go away.
Jeez, man, but 3 minutes left
Ooh,
on
that's
the
a
clock
big
here.
shot.
Spec looking for a great shot here. Max could have probably put that away, but he got caught out a little bit. Here's Eric is trying to get some plays going, but kind of just flops around and oozes boost out of his tank. And quick little B here from Spec to play in the corner. So Brown Bread's going to be by himself. He's going to have to buy some time. A good 50. Is that enough to have a follow-up? I believe so. There's Qful. Play to the side. Spec with the ball, though, looking for that shot.
Ooh,
Looking for the
Uber
angle.
double.
Playing
to
it out,
Qful.
Qful.
Big
Get an
clear.
important touch there.
Big clear for Qful here. He's looking for a round 1, taking a 50 and not going to quite keep the possession after that. If he did, it would have been super dangerous, as Cool Nerd was right there in the wings for him. Good support here from High Stakes. We're seeing them like in good positions, unless, you know, they kind of double commit on a panic ball, and then it's over, bro. Like Brown Bread needed to jump there and spooked Cool
Nerd. A double
Nerd.
bump from Spec to clear out the net and just give him the easiest shot he could have all day here.
It is Spec's day today. We have Spec's boys in chat. There is the Spec chat, and they are here to support their mans. Well, that's high backboard. Max will have to clear that.
Oh
but
no,
Eric
you gotta
covering.
be on that way faster.
Ooh, big clear from Eric there. Leave Brown Bread
boom with low
possession.
boost there from Bread.
It's going to be a little bit of a miscommunication. He needs to rotate out instantly, as he does not have the boost to deal with that. And you're seeing Eggs here able to just constantly lay on the pressure and keep things moving. And that's such a great weight there from Max. He realizes that he's just going to clear it to the corner. It's going to bounce right back out and come back to me. And then he puts a shot on target, tries to make things happen. But with 3 up and minute and a half to go, it's getting desperate here for High Stakes. Big bump there.
Right now, they need any sort of chance. They got to put a goal in here. And right now, they're sending 3
triple
bodies
commit.
up in the
No,
air.
that's
Darty,
some
it is a massacre
miscommunication.
with them killing themselves here.
Oh, no.
Oh. That
They
is officially the first triple commit.
we ball chat. First triple commit of the franchise. And man, really hoping to see a little bit more out of these guys. I know they play a lot with some higher players, and they just need to calm it down and lock it in. That this is kind of cooked. They got a minute left and 4 to recover. This is looking desperate, but
Okay.
Cool Nerd says there's a chance though.
There's still
He's
some
saying there's a chance.
life here. There is some life here.
Finally catches Eggs, so a little awkward here. But this is about to be an incredible comeback if they can make this happen. Should be seeing something come here. Q-Full looking for that first challenge. It's a bit slow on that. Cool Nerd will bang this out, try and find possession after the fact, but he will get a free will ball to deal with. Tries to dunk Eric there and keep things alive. Q-Full trying to put things towards target, trying to find a teammate, but not able to find anything. See, a big clear out is not what they were looking for. Cool Nerd has to kind of keep those things going. They got to keep these possessions going. Every one of these possessions matter now, and it's looking to be like they aren't able to capitalize how they need to. It's good weight there from Q-Full. He's going to have an opportunity, but the single jump out was not found, and he is not going to be able to put that one on target. And the Eggs are going to be looking like they're taking this series to bed.
You know,
How do you
good
like
fight
your
there.
Eggs?
Some signs of life, but sadly, you know, the Eggs pulled out through, you know, right there at the end and kind of took it all for themselves. Gave no chance. Forced out a triple commit at one point. It just seemed like they had it all the way.
Mm-hmm. They were really able to keep them under wraps and make things happen. Now, we got one last match today to play. We will have to kind of see if Mr. Junk will show up. I know we got Othos ready and waiting, but it is currently 5:05 a.m. for him. So we're going to go to a bit of a break and see if we can get in touch with him, and we'll be back in about 10 minutes at the scheduled time. So,
Diesel in this motherfucker. Bang your motherfucking head.
Yeah. Andy Vessam 1v1.
You packed your bags with the decades that we still had to go. I'm not surprised in the least that you thought I wouldn't notice at all. I never gave any attention to your problems. Resemblance into blocks is dragging me to the bottom. This was the worst idea that I ever thought of, but I can't undream it now. Dark clouds come rolling in. I'm not ready for the rain. When love tears you open, you're never ready for the pain. Glass hearts get broken, can't put them back the same
All right, we're back. Unfortunately, Mr. Junk isn't quite ready. He might be asleep, like high key. It's like he went to bed. I have a DM from him that it's like 1:40 a.m. and he went to sleep. So we're thinking that we might be able to get an exhibition match here to close out the day for you guys. Let's see if we can make something happen here. Looking at maybe Othos and his player that was ready. We might play them against Beans Mode and hit one of his S tiers. As just an exhibition match. So we'll see if we can get that filled for you guys. And we'll wrap up the day with that if we can get that to happen.
I did a bunch of hand signs if anyone caught them and put them all in the chat to see what I did. I try to keep it to one anime, but I think I touched on Naruto at one point, but they are JJK things. Let me know. What else we got? Nope, I can't remember any other.
Mid-match, I think their match is a bit... Man.
Vessam and Andy.
Well, Othos is about... Yeah, I'm just communicating with the players here. They're screaming. We don't care if they're screaming. We need a stream slot, brother. I'm getting pranked, chat.
They said, wait, what? They're scrimming? Chat, are we getting baited out here? We just get finessed?
Plus. Okay, go ahead and slide them the server stuff.
Alright, so it'll be Othos and then Beans as well, you said?
Yeah.
Bow, bow, bow. It has been slitted.
All right, so we will get a match here on stream for you guys. This will be replacing the 2v2 coaches match. It is not going to be a fully sanctioned match. We will see. This will be the first we get to look at Othos in sort of the thing.
Just saying, Darty and Gomu 1v1, bro. Okay, we have them both. Oh, they got Slide. He's putting in Slide, chat.
All right. So we are a bit underprepared for this kind of situation.
Say, give me like 2 seconds.
Like 2 seconds. And then once he's ready, it will be good to go.
2 seconds are over. Where you at, bro?
1,
you
2.
at?
What's popping?
Where he at? Where he at? He folded. He folded.
Our Darty
Darty
started
would clap me, bro. You would.
Maybe I'm a little goon with it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Wait. I haven't heard that used that way in forever. No warm up for either of us, but let's get it. He's already got the excuses rolling in chat. He's already got it rolling in. You know,
Ready?
Oh, wait, what team do you want Beans on?
It doesn't matter. You can just throw them in.
Okay. Go! Doesn't matter team color.
Doesn't color. Yeah, they got it.
Doesn't color. They got that.
They got it happening.
Or the judge. Bro, I was out of town.
All right.
Ew.
All right. We're chilling. Getting into
the
this
net.
2v2. Othos going to be opening it up
Bow.
early. Off the kickoff. Love to see that. Fantastic cheat here. Beans ain't quite able to get back to that one. Oh, got to reset the overlay as well. We have all this time for a break, but I still don't do that. Reset the team data.
Okay, let's see what we got here.
Set that
Yes,
to
Sly
best
is
three.
freshly GC2 and 2s now, or
Mhm.
close to it. I don't remember, but he hit GC in 1, so you know, the guy ain't no joke. So you gonna be
Kinda
trying to
locked
perform
in.
out here.
He trying to pull up for his boys. We will have
Okay.
farmer. Farmers only. Taking up this side. This is week 1. We're going to improve on this and make sure that people can show up for their matches on stream as things kind of get more into the season. It's more, this is the actual shock of like, hey, yeah, we want you on stream, dog. We're not playing around. Like, you need to show up at this time, please. I don't know what you got on Sundays, but bro, I need you to pull up.
Sunday.
Sunday.
Oh, good little shot right here. Okay, let's see what we got.
Ooh.
Oh, shoot, a little demo. Flora, what you got, Sly? What you got? Okay, hold on. You got a little mech.
Pops
you got a
it
little
up.
mech. That's about it.
And he's going to take that, though. But Beans is looking for that shot and catches Othos on a low boost, unable to make that save.
See a little Andy. That's the wrong team.
Silly little Andy, you popped that ball out. Here we go. Ooh, big scrap in the kickoff. Goes nowhere, and this will leave Beans mode with the possession. We know what this guy can kind of do with this ball.
Oh,
But a
so
great
does Othos.
challenge from Othos
Coming
leads
out
that.
ceiling, man.
No way, and Sly will take up this possession here. He's going to see if he can find Othos coming out through this corner, but instead looks for the net, and Beans not able to capitalize on that beautiful play. He almost doomsies it in himself, and then is just left with an opportunity there, unable to capitalize on. But now, Farmers is going to be pushing into the corner there, looking for possession here. Othos looking to keep possession here on this ball. He has the reset. We'll wave dash out to try and keep that possession, but Beans reads that touch out. And now, it's one too many plays here on low boost. We'll leave them looking for answers as Beans is asking questions.
Just a nice little slow flick. Ends up getting around though, as the orange team is completely low on boost, and just an easy punish.
And back into it. Off the kickoff. Eggs will have possession here, but they are quite low on boost, except from Sly. Beans is going to have to try and make some low boost plays here. And Othos covering for Andy here, trying to make things happen. But 0 boost in the tank. It's going to be a little dicey here for the Farmers. And Beans looking for that opportunity. He gets a good look towards net, but it's not going to quite find the back of it. We will see this play kind of develop here.
Nice little clear here. Autos is going to have to take his time. He's got to buy some time for his teammate. Oh, but the Devil's going to be a little bit rushed here. So I probably could have came back for the ball, actually. Maybe force out a pass. But Autos is going to whiff on low boost. And here it is, Sly, the opportunity to get a shot here. It's going to be nice and easy. Nearly thought he missed it for a second, but gets it in. And a great play there from the blue side. The demo is making it awkward. And Autos just not able to reach the ball and ends up getting punished for it.
I have to let Mr. Jonk know that he's missed his match here. We're gonna have to. He's gonna have to make that one up.
Sly just flew the fuck off that ball. I have no idea how
Oh,
well,
yeah.
and it's a long shot in.
They're not quite locked in here from the orange side here. They need to make something happen. This is gonna get bad as they start to let the game get away from them.
Oh, this is for bragging rights, and you're losing. What are you
This
doing?
is for Riz.
No, bro, I just know he's already like, bro, I don't care. I
He's
hear
just
the
chilling.
Nonchalantness. I hear the
Like,
nonchalantness
"Nah, it's
in his
alright."
voice. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Little 50 coming in from Andy, getting it on. But Sly's gonna play it around Othos. Probably wasn't prepared for that flick. you know, I talked about this with anyone in the community. Sly and that flick, dude. It's that one. Always that one. It like a diagonal flip hitting it off the back corner of his car. He can do that almost every single time he has the ball, and it's weird. It's robotic.
Mm-hmm. These kickoffs. Kickoffs are spooky. Othos should be able to collect this ball here, but Andy's not really doing him any favors off the kick. But
Oh, what a bump.
a little bump there. We've Beans chasing that ball, but Sly is looking for a little bit more off of this. The aggression is pretty solid here. The Exodus in a comfy lead to take this first game. Getting battered on the back here. And we'll have
Okay, now-
some drive up field. See if Andy can help up.
40 seconds left on the clock now. Beans is going to try to push this for Brazil. You know, we haven't been there in a long time. It happens a lot in ones, but to have this popping out here in twos is kind of out of character. Right now, here's the opportunity,
big
and
fake
Othos
from
playing it
Othos.
low. An absolute great play there, Andy, forcing the jump from Beans mode. Actually, he just jumped early and just ended up whiffing, honestly. It wasn't even him.
And no, that guy, you do not get the points if Beans and Sly win.
Oh, what a touch.
He was reading that.
And he needs boost, but he can't get that lucky spawn on the mid boost. I bet it's there now. Now you got to work with Zero. Look, there it is, as I called it. Othos now and play the slow, but he gets demoed.
Big
Of course, Andy to
save
again
there.
make low boost touches. Coming on 2
Pop out
seconds.
to
and it looks
one.
like
Pops up. He's got enough for a tip, but doesn't quite find the ball there.
what a game there. Being trying to use the that he wasn't warm as an excuse, and it wasn't even a point to be made. Oh my god. I didn't even change the map. Chad, I readied up too fast. I got excited.
You read it up. It's okay. We're gonna be running it through. If they can't kind of come back here, this will be that be the last match here.
Oh, yeah, you
No,
guys
you're-
can
you're
go,
good,
silly
you're good.
goobers.
You're chilling.
Good cue to go. Andy has Darty issue.
What if? Oh, is he having like an audio?
Oh, he cut out or like
Oh, he might have
probably
crashed. Oh, yeah. That was a
I was
problem
so
for me
confused.
for a while.
I was so confused. I was so confused on what he meant by that.
Yeah, he's got to
Yeah.
reinstall his Bacchus mod and uninstall his plugins and then reinstall everything. Yep,
Hey.
it's an automatic replay uploading bug. You gotta uninstall all your plugs and then go again. Oh no, he kind of bodied his teammate there on the kickoff, and that will leave the eggs with an open net. Just fucking annihilates.
Oh
Othos
my
there.
goodness. Just took him out, dude. Poor man's.
Goodness. How is it possible that we get on stream and every single team, like we're getting a sweep like almost every single series? Like what's
You know,
happening?
Maybe we give good luck to an extent, you know?
Is it
granted,
nerves?
They were against both of our teams. Well, your team didn't get.
Yeah, my team's the only team, only team that actually managed to get a second game off of whoever won the first game. I expect that to change in weeks 2 and 3. I don't.
Yeah,
Please
get
change
farther
in
in
weeks
it.
2 and 3.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be so sad. Yeah, that's a fair point that guys makes here. He's like, you're either locked in or you're not. And I mean, like, on the day, it is kind of just like all these players are pretty close, so it is kind of just a who plays better on the day kind of thing. But even still, I think it's kind of just some of that league jitters that make it kind of awkward. Things aren't going as planned, but
There's that
see-
flick again.
Yeah, he's done it again. He gets them with that flick every time, and leaves that one for Beans to just put her home.
Every single time he does it. I don't know, bro. He's got some macro got to be going on, bro. That's just too consistent. Chad, he's him.
He's
How does
a
he do
robot.
it? He's Nexo, bro. He's got Nexo on him. Whoa, dashies.
Yeah, he's cooking. Oh, not quite the 50 he was looking for. He was about to clip. He's ready. Ooh, big flick.
Oh, nice little flick.
1v1.
Played it soft. He's got a bump. Come on, Anderson.
Anderson. Oh, he slots it for farmers.
Scared me, bro. Scared me for a second. Put it in the perfect spot, though, with that shot. It could be a little bit better to the right, but it forces.
You'll be
a
alright.
little awkward.
We'll take that.
Ooh, a nice play here.
Play out here. Pop it forward. Big bump.
yeah,
That bump's
bumpies,
so
little bumpies,
important.
time.
But he's getting reverse bumped.
Oh, but now
Just
Othos with
cut
a
that
huge touch there. Oh, and then Andy into an even bigger touch.
2v1. What's
And
going to
Othos
happen?
looking for a huge
Ooh,
bump.
big bump.
Inside with a huge
Andy.
save.
And he doesn't
How does he
have
do
the
it?
ice. He isn't able to flip through that, like, speed flip into that one, brother, and you got yourself
Huge
a goal.
touch out. He
Ooh.
gets it out.
He's
A
looking
huge
it, and they've
play.
made it happen.
It's all huge.
We
It's all
have
huge.
equalized, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a
Look at
game.
Othos. So inspirational, man. Turning it in for that shot. So beautiful.
After that, kind of a 5-2 first game. They really don't want to go unanswered here, and are really kind of making a push here to try and make things happen in this game too. Ooh, the flipper set off Andy. Othos.
Calm little
finding
flipper
it.
set, but
Ooh, big
good
touch.
save.
The
Oh, I was
counter,
holding my breath
big
there for a
touch
second.
from
Wait!
Dean.
Oh, what a punish!
He pops that right off the top of his hood and is able to just go with it and caught Sly lacking. With no boost,
Silly
you got to be a bit more
Sly.
careful than that, dog. We did also have some midweek schedule changes a little bit to finalize the schedules and everything. So this week was a bit wacky overall, but I had plenty of good matches to watch here, and I'm looking forward to next week as we clean up some of the things on the production and scheduling and make things be like, hey, yeah, you actually have to kind of play this stuff. You have to show up, and you have to not get swept. We kind of need that one. Will be adjusted schedules and stuff like that. Ooh, nice little air dribble from Othos. Ooh, the solo plays.
big touch
Andy
out.
there. No.
Andy, you're throwing!
Andy!
You're throwing, man! What the heck?
He ain't certified getting it.
Oh,
Oh,
wow,
big
what a
bump.
bump. I wonder if he meant to do that. I think he did. I can't tell. They don't have bell cam off when you direct your cam.
That's fair.
Oh.
Ooh,
Ooh, that's powerful.
that's a nice touch out. Othos is just barely able to scrape back in. See them take this ball up the corner, and Beans is going to look for his usual solo plays here. Andy cutting that off from Sly, but in that corner is going to be a little awkward. They're going to try and find something to make something happen. We're not quite seeing as much as we had hoped.
Is this me or is this director cam stuck on Beans?
He kind of moving though.
I know, but it's like only him right now.
Yep.
There
There
it
you
is,
go.
our switch. Ah.
Ah.
I think it was on him for like 30 seconds. I was like, there was times you're just sitting there looking all cute and
Ooh.
stuff.
He pops one on target. From out of nowhere, the scrap kind of ends up in just one towards the net to equalize.
Silly Andy. Get to touch it.
Pops that back. It's a nice clear there. Beans will be able to take possession, though. He does bang that away to give Sly some time. We'll see what kind of happens on this offense. It's a pass out Sly. He'll pop that towards net, but not on target. It was just high there. Beans looking to see if he can get this ball off of Ophos. Not able to quite find anything on that push there. Will be Beans to try and make another offense happen. See if they can weave that ball through the offense there.
Oh,
Othos
Mech
with
Othos. Mechie.
it. 50 is best he can hope for. And a fake to Andy. pop on target, not quite. We might be going to overtime here for game 2.
Yep, looks like it. I thought Beans maybe wanted to dribble out, but he said, no, let's take our chances off the kickoff. Oh, and it's already looking a little bit scary as Andy's going to put some pressure on Beans. Beans going to have to get nice collection here.
It's a
Get
fantastic
over to the
touch
side
out.
to Sly, but no, Andy has the boost. Oh,
He's
Andy's
gonna
got to
try
get
and
this
cut
touch,
this
I believe.
off. But Beans
Wait,
really
he has no
patient.
boost. Where did boost go?
They've been taking his boost, dog.
Yeah, that's fair.
There we go.
Oh,
Beans
and he
finally
just
able to get
missed
some boost. They've been doing a great job at keeping pressure. Oh, this is scary
Where's that
for
control?
Andy. Oof. Oof. Traded himself with the ball, and thankfully Andy's there to cover. Otherwise, they're looking at giving up the serious here.
Oh,
Big pop
off
up.
the backboard. Oh, this is a little bit awkward. No boost. Oh, my goodness. Oh, that was scary. Oh, this is holding his teeth there, man. You're a little scared. Okay, a little flick out. Oh, this on it fast.
Big
I think
bang.
he catches
He's
out Sly
falling
here.
out.
Oh,
Not
my
quite.
goodness. Gets out just enough.
Ooh,
Oh!
Othos
Oh,
looking
no!
for all and more. Not going to
That's
result in a
off,
goal
okay.
here, but
That's scary.
it's spooky.
Oh my god, he's looking for that dude. Andy playing it perfectly well to prevent any sort of dunk
spooky.
happening, but they're getting collided a little bit on the blue side there. Nice little high fly ball. Sly. I think he wanted to bang that a little bit hard for a double tap, but ends up just hitting it downwards into Andy.
Big
He's in
50.
a 1v2 situation, but Andy's going to flip away as he has no boost. Now
Oh,
Othos
big
has to buy
flip.
time.
Nice
Nice little
psycho.
save. Oh!
Ooh, not
What a
quite the
pinch. Gonna buy
speed.
so much space and time. Andy just throwing himself, though. He's going to put Othos in an awkward position.
Oh, Andy's
Slide.
downtown looking for the ball, but he's not quite able to make contact with it. Sly does kind of shut that one down. Nobody wants to overcommit in this
They're
This
so
heated
scared.
overtime.
They've nearly caught each other out a couple times too. You know,
Yep.
with
Oh, that's a
Sly
big
being
touch
nearly
up.
out
If
there.
Andy can put that away, and
Oh!
Othos puts that down.
This was quite a game. This one,
Oof.
the bump out and gets the pinch. Beans was not ready for it.
He's gonna hit them with that. What kind of touch is that?
Impossible, bro. You're probably pre-jumping him on that. I believe it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I could hear it. I hear it in his.
You mean I'm disconnected from Rocket League servers? I'm not disconnected. I just watched that happen. And we can go ahead and get into the next game here.
This
And
is
we'll
it.
see. Game
Champions
3.
Field. Champions Field.
Oh.
What champions are made?
Only the best make it here. But this is the first time we're seeing this pitch today.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we've got ourselves a game here. They're going for the fake kickoff immediately. Oh, this is going to be without boost, though. They weren't able to get it over to Andy, so he's going to have to play it real slow. Nice little pinch top. He's going to buy some time for himself.
Andy just playing that patient, waiting for the 50, going for the 100, trying to find some time, trying to find some action, but with no boost to his name, he's going to be able to defend that backboard, and now it'll be Beans Mode looking to make an opportunity happen, forcing out Othos to start using some of those resources he's been sitting on for a little bit here, and now the Farmers are looking to find an offense here, but Beans is able to shut that down and control that. That's up high. Can Andy look for that double? It is shut down by Beans Mode.
Ooh, nice self-pass there from Sly. He's going to look for that sidewall double, but Othos redirecting it off to the side. It's going to allow Andy to then follow it up. Beans playing it patiently, grabbing the boost instead, but it is going to put it in a funny position. Sly getting a little jiggy, putting his nuts on the ball, but nothing too much out of it, and they're going to be playing real slow now.
We're in a low boost situation. Both teams were scrambling after those plays. Trying to get some boost here. He's going to try and make something happen for Othos, but gets that insta dive from that. And he can't make that happen on the defense.
Othos tried to get a little second touch there. Andy wasn't ready, and it ends up just being a free ball for Sly to punish. Bam. Now coming in.
Ooh, Doomsday
our
opportunity
latter
here.
Game for the quick
Nice.
comeback.
Big pass out to Othos there. Nice equalizer.
Nice 50 there too from Andy, and then the fast push out. Knows he has to get it to Othos before Sly can react, and he does just that.
Coming in hot off the kickoff, Sly will be have a possession here. He's trying to break that downfield to Othos. Let him know what's really good. And shuts his play down.
Oh, now here comes Sly. He's going to be able to get the boost. He's going to set himself up here. He sees
We'll try it
Othos.
again.
Othos is forcing it out. Getting a 50, but a nice 50 in favor of Sly. He's going to stay on the ball. He tried to get that same flick as he usually does.
The classic,
Gonna go in
brother.
favor. Ooh, Othos shows him out. It's going to make it nice, high and awkward. Beats
Oh,
gonna be
big
backwards,
pop.
and Andy's going to be able to punish. A really good touch there from Othos. Beats. Not
Oh, the
anticipating that
farmers
second
looking
touch.
like they're warming up.
That's a really good touch from Othos there. And Beans not ready for it, getting caught out in the middle of the net. Mm. 3 minutes left on the clock. Beans was trying to call that back left, but Othos seems to be following it all the way through. And a good save from Beans, but they're awkward in the net. He's reading it all the way through. He's got it on the post, but he's low boost. Othos is going to try to keep this pressure on to capitalize on this. Beans playing it self-pass, but it's a little bit hard. So now Sly needs to get his hands up here. Oh, no, but a little bit of
Ooh.
miscommunication. Andy was trying to get in through. Othos wasn't ready for that. He ends up bumping him out, and a turtle goal in favor of Beans. Not sure who I could really call the fault on there. You know, I'm sure they're having some fun.
Yeah.
Maybe Othos should have left, but Andy could have probably seen him there. I don't know. Just a very interesting play that came down.
Oh, no, they're chilling at this point. Now it's about having a good time. Big pop out for Othos. He will adapt this possession. Beans is going to look to meet him. Pops it high. Andy will have to intercept that. Sends it a bit far. Andy cannot follow up there. It's getting spooky here for the Farmers defense, but with a quick demo there, if Beans can wrap this around in time, there might not be much they can do, but perfectly in sync. Andy able to swat that one away for Farmers. Man, he is a monster with that flick, dog.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. Maybe he sat in a training day.
He's I'm a flick funny.
Just only did that.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Reset.
Oh,
Managed to
no,
score it.
Andy. Oh, just a little bit. Akko Taco with it. Othos tried to force it out, but Beans played it slow, had the flip still, and Andy, a little bit of a
He's a
mechanical error.
wizard with those angles. Goodness. Catches him lacking.
Oh, a lot of collisions here on kickoff, but it's going to go in favor of Othos now, collecting the boost and the ball. Going to dribble this out, sending it around one. Can't reach for the flip reset, so he knows he has to try to 50. Instead, it's going to go high. Andy's going to ooze all of his boost out.
Try and see if he can put that
Get
on
it in.
target. Doesn't quite find what he's looking for. Oh, look at this control from Sly. Faking out the first defender, thinking he's going to go for a reset, but not quite. He fakes him out and just goes high for the air dribble in. Saves it on the goal line. Othos keeping his team to have a chance here. Him and Andy looking for the opportunity there. Bang, bang, 1-2. If Beans wasn't back, that was a great play, but unfortunately, he smelled that coming from a mile away. And a good pop out.
Nice. He's going to have boost here. He's going to have opportunity. He's going to try to avoid the demo. He wanted to go probably into a possible air dribble, just expecting Sly to go under him.
Yup.
Looked like it was just the noise that scared him.
If he had managed to get that air dribble bump off, like just get that air dribble started, he probably would have been able to get the bump.
They got lucky there. Beans being low boost. Couldn't get the shot off. But it doesn't matter right now. They're sitting on a 1-goal lead. They're going to try everything they can here. Othos cutting it off, trying to get some play progressing.
It's a big pop out
Just gonna buy
for
some time now.
the Eggs here. It's getting spooky. Ooh, that's a mistouch from Othos. And then equally to respond, there's a mistouch from Sly. And we are coming down into the final 30 seconds here. It's do or die time for the Farmers if they want to take this match here.
Alright, Othos knows he has low boost. He has to play the low 50 here.
Big 50.
Andy
That's
coming
very
in.
close.
Now he has the boost to carry this out. He's playing the low boost. Nice little control into that corner, but it might be a little bit detrimental. Sly anticipating it, sitting on that goal line.
Pops on target, and he's here. See if he can get that to his teammate, but he can't. Beans and Sly will be taking this one from Farmers Only here. Thank you guys for filling into that match here.
We're gonna swat. The last two were really good.
But
The
that's
first one was a
little suspect, like what was happening here.
Brazil nearly.
But it's fine. We got it all under control. But that's gonna be it from us today. We saw plenty of good matches today. To review that schedule with you guys, so to see what went happen. We had the A tiers of Funky Monkeys versus Team Cosmos. Cosmos were able to take that one in a sweep, and that was a great showing from them, from KP and the boys, seeing what was really good out on the pitch. And then we had our B tier of Team XV versus Farmers Only. Was it Farmers Only that took that? I need to double check the results.
Yeah, for the B tier.
Yep, so Farmers taking that one for the B tier, and then High Stakes versus Eggs in that third slot in the B tier. Got our first non-sweep of the day. High Stakes managed to take a game off the Eggs there, but not enough to get them that series W. And then, unfortunately for that coach's match, we're not going to blame Jonk for this one, because it is currently 5:47 a.m. for him, and he went to bed probably around like 1:40 a.m.-ish, because he had to coach his team as well as get things ready for me today. So, no blame on him. We'll give him some time to link up with Othos and get their match scheduled off stream, but that's going to be pretty much it from us today. Goldmoon, you have anything else you want to add?
Just a great showing from everyone for the first stream and the first league day. Really fun to see all the sweeps. We joke about it, but I mean, that just shows great work that they've put in to put themselves in position to allow themselves to push through like that, and really, really good showing out for all the tiers. I mean, I saw really great passing plays occurring, and a lot of good ball movement happening. And even with the mechanical errors that happened, it was very little to none. So it was really nice to see just really good, consistent Rocket League there.
Yep. And I'm looking forward to even more Rocket League next week. We'll be coming back live same time. We'll launch about 12:45 p.m. EST. That's when the stream will go live. And we'll be back next week with more of the Grindhouse 3v3 League. Y'all have a great rest of your Sunday.